G'day and welcome to episode 118 of the Guy Who Sews podcast. My name is Sean and this is my weekly update where I share my quilting adventures. I'd like to welcome both new and returning viewers, but if you are new, I'd love it if you take a few moments to say hi in the comments so we all know we have a new friend. Come see what I've been working on, what I've completed, and all the other fun and exciting news. But let's go ahead and get started with our works in progress. I got quite a bit done, even though I didn't get as many days in the sewing room as I'd wanted. The first thing I want to show you is the progress on the produce section, which is a pattern by Elizabeth Hartman, and I've had so much fun with this. Last week I showed you the peach, and this week I did another easier block, which is the orange, and I think this one turned out really nicely. It's using Dakota solids for this block. I'm pulling from stash, and this is one of the oranges, and then the green for the leaves. I think this turned out really nicely. Let me know in the comments what you think. And then the second thing is I'm continuing on chapter 4 of the Art East Quilting Co. Mad Quilt Party. I'm having so much fun with this one here. Last week you got to see the mouse completed, and then this week it's not quite done yet, but we're getting closer. He's sitting on all the let's do it so you can actually see what I'm doing. He's sitting on all the teacups, and I did not fussy cut this, but I love how the top cup has that wonderful little heart on there as well. So this is turning out really nice. Next thing I have to do is make the teapot, and then this block will be all done as well. So hopefully next week or the week after we'll see a completed block. But that's what I have for my works in progress. I do have a finished block and some other fun stuff to show you later on in the episode, so don't run off. But let's now go on to our week in review. And if you're new to the channel, welcome. Thank you so much for coming to join us. This is just a series of videos I take during the week, mostly of me sewing, but also of any adventures and also the doggos. I hope you enjoy. Last week I asked everybody if they press their sieves and also what is their iron of choice, and I loved hearing all the responses, and there was a wide array. Some use the more expensive irons, some use some cheaper ones, and I think for me I want to get a backup iron just in case something happens to my primary one, and I think I'm going to stick to maybe one of the mini ones because that's worked out so well for me. So this week I was wondering, as I was going through my sewing week, about blocks of the month and whether people keep up with them, because sadly I've failed on a lot of those. I tend to fall behind. I do okay with the cotton cuts ones, but the Art East, I mean, I was showing you a little earlier, I'm on chapter 4, but these are ones I haven't even started yet. Whoops. But anyway, I choose to enjoy the journey, and I'm just going to take my time. If I don't finish in May, well, I'm not going to finish in May, there's no way. It's going to be okay. I'll finish when I'm ready, and I just want to enjoy the journey. I don't want to rush through the progress. So let me know how you do with it. Are you someone that's able to keep up with it, pretty well, or do you tend to fall behind and just enjoy the journey like I do? And so now it is time to talk about my goals for this week, and I'm going to keep it simple this time. I just want to say I want to keep the momentum. I've got some good momentum going with my sewing, and I'd like to continue that as well. Let me know what your goals are for this week. Next up is our news and events, and we had a few videos come out this week. The first one was my time lapse for Clue 8 of the Carnival Puzzle Mystery Quilt by Cotton Cuts, and it was fun seeing that come together, and it just made me realize we're getting very close to the end. Next up was the reveal of the final 4 in the Battle of the Fabrics and the voting for the final champion. So if you haven't done that, duck over and check out that video. Voting will remain open until tomorrow evening, Monday the 8th of April, so if you haven't a chance, don't miss out. Go over and check it out and vote for your favorite, because this is it, the last round of voting. Yesterday morning I had my friend Amber from So Majestic join me. We sat down and sewed Clue 9 of the Carnival Puzzle Mystery Quilt by Cotton Cuts. We had a fun time hanging out and chatting. We're both ambassadors for Cotton Cuts, and it was fun having her on for the first time. And then in the upcoming week I want to put out an Investigating Quilts tomorrow night before it goes well. Put out another Clue 2 of the new Tree of Life. And if you haven't bought that yet and you're interested, you need to do it right away, because the sign-ups for that are closing I believe today. So jump on that if you haven't already done so and you're interested in doing that. I also released the video of the results for the Battle of the Fabrics on Friday. We'll see which one is crowned the winner for this year's contest. And then this Saturday morning, I'll have my friend Rob from Quilting in the Man Cave join me. We're going to see Clue 3 of the Tree of Life together. And it's going to be his first time on the channel. I'm really looking forward to hanging out with him for a little while. As many of you know, I do host an online guild, and our next meeting will be next Sunday, the 14th of April at 8 p.m. Eastern. If you've thought about joining us, I would love it if you did. It's a very low-key, relaxed atmosphere. We come on, we do our show and tell, talk about any guild news, which usually goes through pretty quickly, and that's about it. The meeting lasts about 45 minutes to an hour, so it's not a lot of time, and we'd love to have you join us if you are looking for a guild home. So now it is time for Happy Mail, and I love Happy Mail. I got a present from one of my friends, Brandy from 100 Proof Quilter. She joined me on my live a few months ago, and we made mug rugs for each other. And hers arrived in the mail, I think it was actually a week or two ago, and I kind of forgot to show it on the podcast. I'm bad. Anyway, so this is how it looks. I love this, and she actually even put Sean, the guy who sews, on there as well. So this is all like the candy cane theme, because we did it right around the holidays. And then this is the back as well, so I can have my coffee, or 2 coffees, or a coffee and a snack here. I think this is really cool. So thank you so much, Brandy, for giving this to me. I really enjoy it, and yours will be in the mail anytime soon, because I'm terrible about that sort of stuff. So now it is time for one of my favorite sections of the podcast, showing a completed object. Yesterday I sewed up Clue 9 of the Carnival Puzzle Mystery Quilt with my friend Amber on my live, and these are the 2 sections that I made, and I am proud to say I did this without having to bring out my seam ripper, which doesn't happen very often. So this is block 9A, and I think it has all 6 colors in here, and I love how bright the blues, the reds, and the whites are on this project. And then this is block 9B. So yeah, this is pretty much it for the carnival, because next month we get to assemble it and see the final design, which will be in just a couple of weeks. I hope you enjoyed today's podcast. If you did, please hit the like button, and I just want to say thank you for tuning in today. I always love hearing comments from my viewers, and I hope you all have a happy day, happy sewing, and we'll see you really soon. Bye.